Hello YouTube and welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Season 4B, episode number 3. Probably not going to do too many more of these, if any, honestly. Quick story. Last night I did a live stream and I forgot to record the first half of it. Or I think, okay, what I think happened is I did record the first half of it, but my PC crashed in the middle of the stream due to probably too many monsters on the screen or something like that. And it crashed. I think I lost the recording. That's what I'm going to go with, so it takes the blame off of me. Anyway, so didn't really do too much in the stream, though. It was actually kind of a low energy stream. Maybe it's a good thing it didn't end up on YouTube. But I want to go over the build here and kind of discuss how things went, how things are going, and where I see things ending up. So first of all, excuse me, I finished the campaign and all passives in 6 hours and 22 minutes. I know for some professional players that is like baseline what it takes them at league start, but for me that was quite a bit. It's like 4.5 hours, 3.5 hours faster than my league start. My league start was done at 10 hours 50. So I was very happy with that improvement. I had some good luck with zones and just everything. When you have leveling gear, it just makes everything 1,000 times easier. I did the Merc Lab before I killed Kitava, which was pretty easy. And then I killed Kitava, farmed a couple of levels, and then did the Uber Lab, which was also pretty easy. I was very surprised at how easy it was. And then I've just kind of been leveling and getting gear as I can. So if I look at my character here, I've got the Dark Monarch. I can't even say that. The Dark Monarch. The Dark Monarch helmet. This was a level 84 item requirement or character level requirement. I don't think I've ever seen an item with such a high level requirement. It's kind of crazy, but this gives us double the amount of spiders, so we get 40 spiders in each map. These gloves I just bought like literally 2 hours ago. So I'm hoping the minions deal 15% increased damage is doing work. I'm assuming it's like I don't know. At a certain point, you're at poison cap, and you just have to wait for the poison to do its damage. So I don't know if there's a limit of minions deal X% increased damage. The Stampede boots, which I've got anointed with Hollow Effigy. I'm gonna guess that it's because these are blight boots that you can anoint them. Oh, my offering skills do not require a corpse. That's good. I have an All's Uprising where I don't have... Determination doesn't have any reservation. This was kind of expensive, I think. Oh no, maybe not. I got it for a Divine. Maybe 3. I don't know. Wait. I'm looking at variants. Okay, yeah, it was expensive. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute. I know it's kind of expensive. I was right. The Squire shield, any sockets that you put in here support your main hand, which is really cool. So you get a 6-link. This is a tier 0 unique item, by the way. I didn't know that. And then the chest piece is just high armor and evasion or armor and energy shield as I could afford. And I just slapped on some Eldritch currency. I don't know what is best to put on there. I probably need a better ring, bone ring. Actually, both rings can be improved on quite a bit. I think ideally what I need are like 2 cogwork rings like I have on my Glacial Cascade, where I can get like all resistances as suffixes, and then maybe life and energy shield. That would be like amazeballs perfect life and energy shield prefixes. I'm not even fully res capped. 60% fire and 36% chaos. That's kind of crazy. So I am running elemental flasks. I've got an amethyst flask here, and a topaz. I don't think I really need the topaz anymore. I can probably swap this out for a ruby one, so I can at least get maxed out there since I'm already overcapped slightly in lightning. Let's do that now. I know I've got a ruby one here. Increased duration and movement speed during effect. Immunity to shock during effect. Here, let's roll that a little bit. See if I can get the same immunity to shock. Increased armor is pretty nice. I don't like the reduced duration though. Why am I doing this on an amethyst flask? Oh my gosh, I am so smart. I am so intelligent. Here we go. Item level 85. Spell damage leeches energy shield. I don't think that's gonna work out because I'm really not doing any damage. It's my minions doing all my damage. I'm already immune to bleeding and corrupted blood. I've got a passive point on the tree that is immunity to corrupted blood. And I'm using Steel Skin, or Tempest Shield. Oh, I already have immunity to shock. Steel Skin immunity to bleeding. Okay, so I'm already shock immune and bleeding immune, so I don't need it. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I looked that up. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hold on. I've got offering skills that I use. Bone offering. I mean, I'll try it. It's fine. So that's a prefix, that's that. I've only got one glass blower's bauble, but I do want to hit this with either when charges reach full or, okay, first try. Don't get to see that very often. Okay. So now flasks up. Okay, good. So yeah, I need to replace this ring. I spent actually probably the most expensive item that I can remember buying for this build was this elegant hubris timeless jewel to commemorate Caspiro, and we needed it for supreme ostentation, which ignores all attribute requirements, and I don't get anything from those attributes. So any of this plus whatever to strength doesn't matter. Don't need it. It doesn't give me extra life. The +2 like intelligence rolls anywhere doesn't matter. Doesn't give me ES. None of it. So not all these oopsies daisies, all these travel skills is +10 to strength. These are all open for tattoos. Open for business. So I could try to fix my resistances via tattoos if I could find I thought I had open list of tattoos. So like there's chaos resistance tattoos, there are maximum energy shield tattoos. So let me go see how much, if I wanted to look, I want the Hinakora warrior tattoo of the Hinakora warrior. That's hard to say. Hinakora warrior. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really expensive. But I mean 3% maximum energy shield. That makes sense. What if I wanted to do chaos resistance? I just had it. Okay, Hinakora storyteller. Hinakora storyteller. 36. That's more reasonable. It would take me... Yeesh. You get 3. I would need 10 of them. At least. I would need at least 10 of them. And how much did I say it cost? 48, so I'd need 480 chaos. That's like 3.5 divine. It's not terrible, but I'd say I'm a little below. Like, I'd like to stick around 50 divine orbs just in case something comes up. So I'll probably have to do some farming with my Glacial Cascade guy. I've probably got some stuff laying around that I could sell up and get the currency to get up to 50 divines, but I don't really know. I'm also I don't know, man. I just hit level 89 and I'm kind of on the fence a bit about this build still. And I've got issues. I don't know if fixing the issues will fix my mentality on the build, or if I need to, I don't know. But I have very little mana. It's very mana hungry build, so I don't know what to do, how to fix that. If you have suggestions, please leave a comment on how I can fix my mana. And I'm gonna go run a map and I'll show you what it's all about. So, like, starting a map, and let's go in. I've just got some randomly rolled grave troughs with a bunch of scarabs. Nothing crazy, just trying to get some additional monsters in here to try to, like, power level almost. So my mercenary has the Squirming Terror ring, so she's gonna spawn in some worms, and now I need to kill these worms. She killed the worms. She's killing the worms. See, this is the problem. She's killing the worms, not me, so I'm not able to spawn in the spiders. So I've got Divine Ire as a channeling thing assigned to Desecrate. And so, okay, so now I've got 6 spiders. So now we can finally go and run this map. So you can see my mana. So what I do is I just spin around, and as I need to, I just jam on my mana flask. So it activates all my offerings. I have bone offering and flesh offering, and they need mana, so I'll be spinning around. Apparently spinning doesn't use mana. I'm out of mana, or near enough. I guess I just never actually run out. I'm constantly at least enough to run Cyclone, just based on, I guess, my base mana regen level. But then I'll get near a pack of monsters like this, and then I'll hit my mana flask a bunch of times to start activating my offerings to blow things up a little bit. And then I just kind of circle the area and wait. So that part's cool. Like, watching packs of monsters just kind of disappear is pretty nice. But it's the waiting. Oh, infamous. What are you, infamous combatant?
And you, he'll do nicely.
Have I killed you yet? Ooh, we're gonna fight this guy.
Fresh meat. It's like I never let.
Oh man, I've only got 4 spiders.
Such sweet stuff.
Alright, let the spiders do the work. 6 spiders. Boom, there we go. Challenge completed. Nice. So yeah, we spin, the spiders run in, they do their thing. I'm up to 32 there. And then as more stuff dies by the hands of my spiders, I should get up to 40. Eventually. It would take so long. Let's see, we go over here. There we go, 38. And so yeah, I just circle the area. I kind of just go through, cyclone through, pick stuff up, and then just watch all this. I think because I move so much, because I'm cycloning, I don't get hit very much. As I, of course, just took kind of a big hit. But for the most part, I seem to be doing okay. I haven't really died in a while since I kind of figured out the build a little bit more. I am nervous, like, I also kind of feel like this is a 6 portal build, at least for me right now. I've only got 3100 health and 1500 energy shield. So I don't know how like beefy it's gonna be. Like, could I even tank a shaper slam or a shaper beam or anything like that? I don't know. And two, I haven't been brave enough to attempt any of the pinnacle bosses yet. Maybe once I hit level 90 I will, which is close. I mean, honestly, probably in just a handful of maps I can hit it. Maybe at 29%. That has been fun with this build, and I mean, it's just running a new build in general, is watching the XP bar just absolutely go bonkers. Let's see how fast we can kill this boss. Oh, 2 bosses. That was really fast. That was so fast. See, that's fun. That part's cool. But it's the rest of this. Maybe it's just, it's the minion lifestyle, and it's not really the thing that I enjoy the most, but I think I prefer to be an active participant in the death of my enemies. That sounded really cool. That was a cool sentence I just said. I wish to be an active participant in the death of my enemies. FBI, if you're listening, I'm playing a video game. I understand it may be illegal to do this soon, but as of right now, it's not. Nameless Seer. Got anything good for me, buddy? Nope. I've never seen this before. It's Mjolnir! They probably can't fully... And why does this look like Captain America's shield? I'm gonna take this. Why not? That's cool. I've never ever seen that before. There was only 1 on the market for 2 divine. Alright, so unlike pretty much everything else that I've done for my YouTube, I think what I'm gonna do, today is September 19th. I think what I want to do is edit this immediately and render it and upload it as early as tomorrow for me, tomorrow in real time, and see if anyone who watches this in the early stages can offer me any suggestions or tell me what I'm doing wrong, if I'm not doing anything wrong, what should I be looking out for, that sort of thing, because can't jump down there. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. That's 31 monsters remaining. I'm not gonna go fuss about for that. So we gained quite a bit of experience, and this is not, I'm not like trying to get any currency or anything like that. This is strictly just trying to level this character up. Hold on, wait a second. 118 to, so almost a max roll on physical damage and a max roll on increased lightning damage. Wow. I'll try to sell it for a divine, sure. Why not? That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's pretty much the loop of how this character's been going. You know what, just for kicks, let's try the Eater of Worlds. This is like a one... Wow, it jumped down to 90 chaos. That means this one's got to be 60. 70, okay. Let's try an Eater of Worlds, just for absolute kicks here. I have no idea how this is gonna go. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lose XP, because it's a pinnacle boss. Alright, we've got 2 worms. Alright, I really need worms. Okay, we've got 4. Still only 4. Energize the spheres. My concern here is this build is not very fast. Got him. That was good. Hunger. Where are the worms? Give me worms. Yeah, this part is not. This part is not nice to me. So this part's frustrating. So I don't know how I'm supposed to fight a boss if I don't have any of my minions doing damage for me. Okay, we've got 2. I'm gonna slam. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, that was good. Okay, I'm up to 4. 6. Yeah. Did I get it? Ouch. Ah! Yeah, this is really obnoxious. I don't like this at all. I am not a fan. Where are the worms? Yeah, this is probably a waste. Where's the last one? Oh no. Now I have no worms. No flasks. Where's my mercenary? Alright, what if I just like jam on near her? It's not working. This is really frustrating. Give me worms, man. Still only 2. Whoa. Oh, you know what happened? I have Culling Strike, and he reached Cull level. So after he gets down to like 10% health, they just die. That's cool and all, but that took way too long. Way too long. I only died once. I mean, that's something. Or I'll say, that's not nothing. But how are you supposed to generate spiders when there's no corpses, no deaths, and the death rate was not working? I've got cast while channeling support, divine ire. So while I'm channeling divine ire, I should be desecrating, which creates corpses. So there's all my corpses. But if I'm using... I might have to watch this guy's YouTube video or look up a forum post or something. Hold on, because I've got... What do I have that... Okay, so Mahala Effigy is that my offering skills do not require a corpse. I'm wondering if Divine Ire is there to create corpses for the offerings, and if I don't need corpses for offerings, I don't need to use Divine Ire. Maybe I don't know. But see, that's really that's like the frustrating thing for me on this build is spiders. How am I going to get these spiders? Like the mana issues and the spiders. That's really what it all boils down to. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this. In the last episode, or one of the last episodes for my Glacial Cascade brother, I said I was going to send a shipment out from King's March with everything I had. And I did. This is just stuff that's kind of come up naturally, but I sent all of my ore, I sent all of my dust that I had, I sent all of my crops that I had at the time. And let me tell you, what a disappointment. There were 2 pages, which was interesting to see, but it was hot garbage. I think I got 3 divines and then all of this gear, none of which is even being applied by my item filter. So it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Some bubblegum here, but nothing good. I think there's maybe... Oh, you know what? Let me tell him to just dump it. Throw it overboard. I don't want it. It's all garbage. It's all garbage. Did I send out mappers? I did not. Okay, that's fine. So, I don't know what to do with that. King's March is just kind of being King's March. But, I think I'm going to end the episode here. A bit of a shorter one. Just because I want to get this out ASAP as possible. And see if anyone has any feedback on what in the world I can or should be doing with this character. What am I doing wrong, particularly with bosses? You know, I've seen clips of the guy who I'm taking this build from. I've seen a clip of him like fighting bosses, and they were melting, and mine was not melting. So I don't know what to do. But anyway, that's going to be it. I'm going to just keep farming a little bit and try to hit level 90 soon, and then see where it gets to be from there. But it's a bit of a mixed bag with this guy, so I don't know what to do. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time.